Testing the sound, testing the sound. Testing the sound, testing the sound. It sounds like shit. It sounds like shit. Okay, it's okay now. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna play on chess.com, but I want to do the opening explorer real quick and check something. So when my opponent does this, I've been under the impression that oh, I just remembered I need to do something. Fuck. Give me a second. Fuck me. I guess I can just do it later. I just have to remember to do it later. Um, so when my opponent does this, like I know I'm supposed to take here, and then apparently they're supposed to play d6, which almost never happens. Usually they take back. Okay, and then it's queen e2. So whenever this happens, I end up doing this, which isn't good, actually. So I'm supposed to do this. And then it forces them to do this. Take. D6. I'm kind of confused. This doesn't seem especially good for. I don't like getting too deep into the theory here, but like I think just if I can just remember to do this, it's good. Because the the likelihood that my opponent will actually do this is pretty low. I think they're gonna do some other thing that isn't good, you know. I just wanted to double check that though, because even though I tell myself that my main opening is the Evans Gambit, I would say fewer than 10% of my games have the Italian game go long enough that it results in an Evans Gambit. Usually, I get them playing incorrect stuff almost immediately, and and I just that's probably the most common thing I see, and I remember that I wasn't playing the right response to it, so I'm trying to fix that. Oh, this isn't actually. It's telling me I'm white before I'd even. Pretty strong looking opponent. Maybe we'll get to the Evans Gambit here. Do it. Do it. Okay. Maybe we will Evans Gambit here. Hmm. Okay. So I usually go for a knight sacrifice here. to be honest, provided they don't just let me try deliver them. The only, as far as I understand it, okay, well that's not going to help them, is it? I mean, oh yeah, I guess. Do they have some kind of counter threat here? Maybe I should just go in with the bishop to get a check here instead of, because I'm not going to win the rook anyway. I think I kind of like that. Because this prevents them from castling, which is good enough for me. I'm quite unsure what to do with this position right now, though. Part of me just wants to pull the bishop back and be up with an advantage. Part of me just wants to aggressively develop and try to go for the throat here. But I don't really know, like, I could castle. That doesn't feel especially aggressive here. They already have two knights out. My bishop's not really doing anything. I'm looking at this potential move here. It just feels like it does some kind of pressure, but I don't really know what it's doing. I could attack the center, but they have two attackers on that square. I don't really have defense of it. Yeah, maybe I actually just pull back to where I was. I kind of dislike it, but I don't think having my bishop wedged in there forever is going to win me a whole lot. Well, now they just gave up their rook. I mean, they didn't really think they would allow this. This is a I kind of just want to go here and fork that, and I'll take whatever, because this knight is going to become a liability otherwise. Jesus Christ, like really? Okay, I I will admit I didn't see that, but this is still good for me. Not as good for me as I thought, but I'll still be up six, I think. Before I castle, do I have another check that's good? No, I don't think so. No. Uh, some shenanigans I could do. I just think this is the right move to make. If they take this, they lose their bishop. Okay. I guess that makes sense to do, honestly. But you're probably not supposed to let me keep my knight back here. This looks like a decent move. I mean, if I'm not going to win this bishop, though, I should get my knight out. So maybe just go here and force a trade of some kind. I also was considering going here to attack the bishop because it doesn't actually have anywhere good to go. They just have to move here. And then, no, that's not what I wanted to get a check set. This is what I was looking at. I could also just take this knight right now. make them mess up their pawn structure that does let their rook out though. I don't quite like that. Mm. They're probably gonna take this pawn. Maybe I'm just supposed to do this and no, because I just lose this. I'll just trade this off, I think. Or do I this is no, this is better. This threatens a fork. And from what I've seen, they don't notice forks ever, so this will probably just lose the rook for them if they do something stupid like that. I do need to make sure I'm not gonna get checkmated somehow or forked myself. Because I missed them taking my queen. I'm not seeing it really. I mean, this is a check anyway, so that's probably the move I'm making. But dude, why would I draw? I hate people like this. Let's go play Blitz. You know, like if you can't wait a minute for someone to think, go play Blitz. I feel like I'm supposed to know what to do here, and I don't. Um, maybe I think I'm supposed to go here, maybe so that I can move this pawn. Nothing is feeling correct to me. Like this just feels like I'm behind. I am black, like I should be a move behind, but still, I just don't like how symmetrical that is, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I really can't remember the theory of the opening here. But this isn't under pressure yet. And I'm gonna defend it on my next move, I think. I've definitely had this exact progression happen a lot of times. This feels like it's not gonna work. If they go, maybe this is fine. I don't want to move the bishop backward. So, oh, I just blundered. If I could have gone here with a check and just won that for free. Oh no, I was in check. I couldn't have. Oh, they just blocked me out from doing that now. They're about to castle. It looks like to me. I feel like I'm confused or something. I don't know what I'm doing here. don't feel like I like that position. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I mean, the thing is, like, this bishop doesn't really have good scope. Excuse me. But like that cuts off my queen. Maybe just go here with. I mean, this is blocked right now, but maybe just get this bishop out on this other diagonal or whatever. Have the bishops coordinated like that. Could be good. But I basically just want a castle, so. Hmm. Yeah, this is pretty scary. I really don't like the look of this. What are they gonna do here? This is just under attack, so it's defended once. Feels kind of free to just go here. I just have to make sure I'm not gonna get forked. This does attack my queen. I think I just need to go here. Hopefully I'm not overlooking something. I mean, I'm weakening these pawns. Or, like, not really. This is still defended. I think the problem here is I'm defending. I'm playing very defensively, and they have an attack starting, and they can continue to bring pieces in. Although this is undeveloped, they kind of need to castle pretty badly. So there's a few things that they're lagging on, but I haven't actually developed it all either. So I've moved 3 pieces, they've moved 2 pieces. And I'm black, so that should be, I think I am a little bit ahead. That's kind of scary looking. I keep looking at this, but it's like, they just take it. Um, okay, I think I can get this knight out with this bishop. I already decided was bad. So before they add an attacker to this, I just want to get rid of this knight and shut this attack down. Because I'm trying to castle anyway, so. Yeah, and if they were to let me trade here, this take isn't good for their pawn structure at all. So I think they need to. They're probably considering the best option. I should have thought about what they might actually be able to do, but I don't think any kind of take is going to benefit them. It's just going to end with me having a rook out. How do we do that? All right, that's kind of interesting. It's real tempting to just play knight f6. But if they just took, I would have to take with the pawn, and I wouldn't really have a. I guess I could still castle queenside. It would just take forever. The other move that just looks easy is to go like here because it just adds a defender here as well. So, anything else tricky I can do? I could go here and just actually threaten to take this. They could just defend like this though, for example. Uh, I'm gonna do this just because it's more aggressive. Like I need to try to create counterplay. They have pieces deep in on the attacking, and the 3 pieces on my side of the board. I have no single piece on their side of the board, and I need to like stop them from continuing to bring pieces over here. Like I'm worried they're trying to whip lift or something. I basically just decided like if they try to reinforce it with a pawn, I'll figure out a way to move around or something. But it's not gonna give me so much. But I can't castle queenside. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've already moved the rook. Oh, why didn't I could have considered just going here. That would have been actually a lot better, I think. I don't know, a lot better. It would have been good. This is still okay, I think. It depends what they do, I suppose. But I mean, they could do something like that. I don't know if that's. I haven't really looked at that, but it seems okay. In fact, it seems pretty good. Yeah, that seems like a good move. Hopefully they don't see that. Because like if they do this, it adds additional pressure over. Like it kind of shuts down the counterplay I'm creating here by giving a strong piece supporting the bishop. Actually, no. If they do that, they lose their rook. Okay, this is the most obvious move. I kind of just want to push my pawn and attack. And now the bishop has to go out. Right. This is the enemy. They can counter attack my queen with the pawn if I go here. If I just take this right now. Kind of like the look of that. Oh, this is pinned. That's why I can't do that. It's so annoying. I'm gonna do this. It's annoying because I just want a castle, but like I'm worried that if I do like a slow developing move here and they push this pawn more, I'm gonna have like a pass pawn with a rook behind it at some point. I just don't want to deal with that. This should be a tempo neutral move. I'm almost certain they're gonna do this. At which point I think I just pull my queen back. Oh, wait a minute, this is not good. Maybe don't do that. Yeah, this is scary. I think I just take this. This bishop isn't doing anything anymore. I could also go here, which defends the attack square and develops with a making. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the knight. And this is still hanging, like they didn't really. This is just irrelevant. This isn't irrelevant, but I can ignore it for now. Like I could just take it. Oh, I can't. This is still thin. I just need to get rid of this bishop. Yeah. So I'm looking at this. I do need to be a bit careful. Like this knight needs to come out, man. Like, it really does. The problem now is I can't. Oh, I guess I can do this because of this one. Maybe I just do this at castle. Okay. Uh, So I'm looking. This is a check with. I guess I'm just gonna do this. Like now, I don't have this square as a place I can go super safely. Like I think having this available is good enough. This into this looks good. That might even just be a checkmate if they're not paying attention. Like if they just reactively go boom here, it's like it's just actually GG, I think. Castling is probably their best move here. Not sure if they have. Let's see if they see it. I mean, they can go here now without. I guess they always have the option of going there. I should have looked at that a little bit closer. I can do this. I think yeah, they're in big trouble. Wait, what am I? Why am I? How is this ever going to work? It's nothing's protected. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Okay. Uh, take the free pawn maybe. Oh, this is defended. So maybe just go here. There's no way that's a bad move. I don't know what they're gonna do. Like here, is that the only move they can make? Here or no? That's it. That's literally the only move, right? Oh, they can block. Okay. Yeah, somehow didn't think about that, but it's still fine for me. I just mm, when their king goes here, I have this check. I also have this check. Yeah, I think I'm fine to just trade. Oh shit, they just take. Fuck. I don't know how I didn't see that, but now we're even, basically. Stupid. That's real bad. Alright, let's get this knight in and castle. I don't even know if I'm supposed to castle at this point. Probably. There's some argument to just bring the king in. I feel like they have just enough pieces that I don't want to do that. I can't believe I blundered that. That's so stupid. I could have just gone. This was a free take. Stupid. What is this bishop do? There's like nothing to target. Kind of confused. I guess they're defending this. Yeah, I'm just gonna castle. Oh, they're blocking me from castling. That's what they're not. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Maybe I just go in then. I don't think it's that important to castle with the queens off the board. And they don't even have like, as long as I get out, if I don't go on the dark square, their bishop can't check me. So I want to go here. They probably are going to go here though, if I had to guess. But then I could just like go here, maybe turn it. It's not really targeting anything. It is threatening a check though, and just allowing me to get my inner ranks out. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Let's do that. I don't. I can't remember if I said I was threatening this. I'm not threatening this. The con is defending it. I'm not threatening this here. I'm just threatening a check. But I think that's good enough here. Also, if this ever moves, I can just take here. I'm only up one pawn right now, though, unfortunately. So it's not especially a win to do that. Oh, that's a good move. I didn't see that. Yeah, that's a pretty good move. Do I have anything here? No. Yeah, this is annoying. I wait. That was a really bad move on my hand. They're getting back in the game now. Oh, I see a fork. I'm not convinced it's great for me. So if I go here, into here, um, I think it's okay. I'll do it. My pawn structure is better than theirs. This should be fine for me. Before I just snap take this, I want to make sure I don't have some, because I do have my bishop in here. I want to see if I have any kind of like better conversion out of this. What's good about this though is that like when I take here, if they take back, this is hanging. So they're gonna lose a lot on this, I think. Yeah, that's what I just think is trying to keep up on time also. They do have checks, like they might be able to finagle an advantage out of this. Yeah, they 100% they should check me, make me with my king, and then take my knight. So it wasn't as good as I thought, provided they see that. And like this check threatens to go here, which is very annoying. And it's also I can't defend it. I can defend here, I guess. But then I block my rook in. See if they do. Almost positive they'll find that. They're kind of burning their time. Yeah, they found it. But what? That's not it. So yeah, I don't know what this is. I guess they're just protecting it. I don't know why they wouldn't go for the check. This is kind of scary somehow. They're attacking the bishop. The bishop is defending though. This just doesn't look like a good move to me. I have to watch out for the rook coming in. I'm defending the back rank. Now, this is a little bit scary. I kind of want to like do this. I just need to get my knight back, I think. That was the move I decided I just was gonna do if I couldn't find anything really strong or critical to do. Because I just my knight needs to be back in the game. And that's kind of what I was afraid they were gonna do, because this is pretty scary for me. I do have a check here. I don't think I have enough material to force anything out of this check though. Like I go here, they go here. And then but I don't really have anything. Um, this is a check. This bishop is the problem. If I just go here, this check. But then I just take that. I don't know. This is starting to feel bad. If I go there, they can check me like this, but then I have to rook there. Okay. Try it. Yeah, their pieces are like almost coordinated, but not quite. It's just like this is looking really scary, but they just can't quite do it. It feels like okay, take. Oh shit! I didn't see that. I don't know how I didn't. I was like, yeah, I'll protect that pawn, but this is not working. I think I'm gonna get checkmated now. Feels like. No, I can't go there. I think I just have to go here. Cross my fingers. I don't think I have any other move. I mean, this is just me losing my rook. Oh, we checkmated. Okay. I can't believe I lost that. Self-analysis, don't show me, man. Come on. 20. I hate seeing this stuff. I mean, I was winning. But this is it's not self-analysis if you're showing me when I won. And we knew this was the blunder, right? Like I just hung my knight. So that's the thing now is like I don't have this real urge to analyze too deeply when I just hung a piece. What's the point? Do it. Yeah, do it. Ah, this is the move they're supposed to play. And I don't remember. I didn't actually check what I'm supposed to do here. Do I just sack my knight? Let's do this. No. Yeah, I'm gonna try to sack my knight just for fun. I feel like I'm happy to trade this to bring their king even further out. I could just go back here. I was also just planning to play this move in general. I think this results in me losing a pawn if they just go for the trades, though. I'm gonna try to bring their king out even further. My pawn is hanging. I kind of great part of it. I'm not convinced they're supposed to take it though. Like I can just pin their knight, which isn't really good for them. They could just reinforce it by playing d5. Like I pin it and then they play d5 and I could just take them. So they're probably trying to calculate that. I think this knight stack is worth it. I've only down a pawn, and this has just got to be better for me. I have this check. I keep looking at this check, but yeah, if they take this, actually they lose the queen or the knight, so they should. Yeah, they take this. I go like this with check, and then if they want to protect their king, their knight, they have to move their king forward once again. I guess they could do this and double defend it. But bye, good luck. Oh, hey, I didn't know you were here. Yeah, good luck, man. All right, see you. Oh, they moved their queen. When did that happen? It's okay. Uh, I think I just want to do this. Do they have put their king in front of their queen? There's no way that's a good idea. Maybe I want to capitalize on this and get my rook here ASAP. I think so. This is a check. It's still defending. Okay. Just go here, right? No, it doesn't quite do anything. Just take the scepter. I am begging you to take that pawn. Take it. Take the pawn. Okay, that's smart of that. Let's get the king out of there. I'm just gonna develop as fast as I can now to try to leverage the fact that they had to move their king 6 times. Like this rook is never gonna go anywhere. I think I like that move. I feel like if I go here, take, then my rook is looking at their queen, which is just bad for them, I think. I'm gonna do this. Although, yeah, sort of temp. I feel like maybe I'm supposed to bring my bishop out before I do this. Okay. Go here. Maybe, I keep. I just want to get rid of this so I can bring my queen out and attack their king. I feel like I'm just gonna take this fight. Or just get maybe just bring the bishop out before I do anything else. Sure. This might be live now. They have one, two, three. I have one, two, three. So that would end up with try to calculate it. So I have pawn takes, bishop takes. I lost track of it already. Okay, this is interesting. This is just hang. Oh no, it's not. This is attacked twice, defended once. This would now only be attacked twice. This looks like a good move to me. Because the queen was the third defender of that square, and they just undefended it. Good thing I brought my bishop in. Oh, yeah, I guess I guess I was defending that too. Yeah. Okay. My pawn was defending my knight. I don't know though, man. I don't know if this is actually good for them. Like, my rook has an open lane right now. They really need to do something about that. They're gonna lose a rook. Oh, they don't. I don't. This is defending. Well, I take this, and they would have to undefend the. Oh no, and this is yeah. Looks like I just got outplayed again. Like again, everything perfectly defended here. Kind of insane. I think I just have to take this. It's so bad. I'm gonna do this just to try to get some tempo on the knight. I don't think it has a good square to go to. It's probably gonna go here, which blocks the queen a little bit. Um, and then maybe I can get my rook in like somehow. I'm not sure. I'm proud this is probably my last game. Oh hey, Kesha, I'll play with you. Yeah, I'll play with you after this. Yeah. Haven't really been playing well. I could still win this one, I guess, but it's looking pretty uphill. I'm down like a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought they were gonna do. Do I have anything here? Just thinking about taking this. I mean, they can just queen trade if I do that, but uh, maybe maybe that's good just to have my rooks be more active. I'll try it. Why is it so hard to find like a friends list out here? Like, shouldn't what like? It's so stupid. Okay. So they took the trade. I'm happy for that. Oh yeah, sure. You can ask. I haven't played Strive though, so it's gonna be like if you're talking about Strive, I've never played the game, but I can try if it's Revelator or Xrd or whatever. I can probably help. So why? Where's the friends list, man? Okay, he takes that pawn. Sure. Now I can't attack either of the knights though. Kind of bad. The square is defended. Pawn storm, I guess. I guess it has to be. I still don't know where the friends list is, man. You think it would be in Connect either? I just want to add a person to be my friend. There we go. Okay, so I thought they were gonna do. Are they actually threatening to mate me at all? I don't think so. I'm just gonna go here though and cross my fingers, I think. Oh, you think the Xrd guide applies to Strive? I don't know, man. I've tried to watch Strive a few times and I just I don't know. I don't really know what the consensus on the game is. It just doesn't look very good to me. He Strive Kai has this weird like I guess it's instead of Greed Sever, but it looks almost like a dive kick type move. It's not really a dive kick, but that like flip kick move he does looks very much different than what I'm used to. You don't have the hard knockdowns that you had in Xrd. Like nothing ever seems to knock down. I'm not really sure it's the same. I mean, that guide was very much about like fighting game fundamentals to some extent, and you could take a similar idea in Strive. Also, like Strive has well, if you're playing Strive, like I don't even know if far S is a good button in Strive. Like I legitimately don't know. Like so that might be part of the problem is it's not actually a button you're supposed to use. That would be an issue. What am I supposed to do here? I'm just gonna play it. I thought they might do this, but I didn't really expect it. Um, like obviously I cannot just take this, but I think I'm gonna win some material here. So it's probably a mistake for them to do that. Yeah, but I mean, is far S a good button in Strive? This is a difficult decision. I think I want to go here. Then they have two pieces hanging, right? Maybe I can still win this. I don't even know what the shock state is, man. I want to see his normals. Why is there a number two but not a number one? This is handy. I'll just take it. They have three. Is the far S that bad? I mean, after this chess game, I'll look at a video of Kai and try to figure out some stuff. 'Cause I don't really know what I'm doing right now. With okay, so they're up a piece, but my position actually looks better. This is my best pass pawn. They're targeting it. I can't really defend it though. I'm probably not going to be able to win. I think I need to take this pawn out so that this pawn can pass. Is who's the best I don't see any Ein. What's the other guys? The other guild Japanese Kai player? Like Rion. Is he playing? Oh, this is Strive. Okay. Okay, so they take that pass pawn as expected. They're targeting this one. So I'm just gonna move it up and hope that they can't figure anything. Their knight is so far away, I don't think they're gonna have time to get their knight back in. They probably need to start moving. They could just go here. Oh, they're moving their knight, okay. This is already a check though. Check. If I went here, they can't check me again and then protect it. Yeah, then they go here. I'm just gonna push my pawn. I'll check this out in a second, Sledgehammer. I mean, in Xrd though, like, yeah, far S is a move that has recovery time. So you try not to push the button unless check, they go here, I go here. This isn't gonna work, is it? Maybe go here now. Then they go here. This maybe. Well, you shouldn't. Even in Xrd, you cannot mindlessly spam poke far S. Like that's not the point of Larvakai. The point of Larvakai is figuring out when you can actually press far S and not get fucked for pressing it. So like, I'm going to go here. It's like I don't think I can get in here. Fuck me. Can I do this? And wait, no. Let me go here. I don't know. This is scary. This is a fork. this goes here, but then they take this pawn. And if I take here, they take this, and I'm just losing. I'm gonna try this and then do this. Well, pawn f3 isn't gonna work when they can just, it will result. I think I think I calculated correctly. It would just lose everything. But now I think it's good. I think. I guess it's not good. Shit, dude. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Ketchup. I want to. I'll check this real quick. Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. Fucking Christ, dude. I was losing the whole game. No surprise. Yeah, I mean, Guilty Gear is a hard game because of that. Like the thing with the Larvakai guy is like you shouldn't really be expecting to win at like that against somebody significantly better than you. Um that's not really the idea, but it's more about forcing yourself to actually think about what you're doing. See, there's no knockdowns, man. Like you just don't get Oki pressure ever. It's weird. It's crazy. It just frustrates me to watch this. I Nope. I guess here's my this is mine's page.